Alright. Hey, welcome back to Rock Stardust. Hope you're doing well out there. And today we are going to have a little chat about an amazing guitar player. And it's interesting, on this channel I've done a video on the Men in Black, the Stranglers. That was awesome. But today we're going to talk about the Man in Black, Mr. Ritchie Blackmore, and his amazing guitar solo, what I consider to be part 2 to Highway Star. This one is from the song, Death Alley Driver, from Straight Between the Eyes Rainbow album, came out in 1982. Brilliant stuff, and, Bach inspired, using that A harmonic minor scale, with his use of the arpeggio as well. And I'm just going to look at a little bit of that. But here, so brilliant stuff. And it actually was written by him and Joe Turner, about this guy called Eddie Rickenbacker. No relation to the guitar. But so he was a famous World War I pilot who also was a well-known motorcyclist or racing car driver. He was pretty crazy and pretty well known, and he had some heroics in the First World War as well as a pilot. So that's where the original inspiration came from. But it's really a mix of hard rock, video games, and motorcycles. Do you know what I mean? And driving fast. So it's got all those elements of rock, and it's a cool video too, where he's in that car chasing Joe Turner on the motorbike with his little cane and looking very much pretty sinister, because he was a bit of the dark prince of guitar, really, but brilliant because of his use of mixing in classical, neoclassical elements with the blues scale, and the brilliant imagination and feel and speed and accuracy in it. He's so articulate. So here's an example, from that solo. So I'm just going to play a little bit of that. So it's like a fugue, classical run, right? And it's a harmonic minor scale. So it's got sort of like raised seventh, which sounds really cool. So it's like a... Whoa! How cool is that? So that's that melodic run, and very classical, and that's that neoclassical style. But it's class, and it's a great workout too, from a playing aspect, picking wise, to get that down. And then he's got, after that part, it goes to like a D minor arpeggio. So you can play it a couple of places, but I think it sounds good here. But you could play up here as well. And then from there he goes into this mad, they call it like fake guitar. It's where he does these picking kind of open string pull-off thing. And he did a lot of that in between his solos as a bridging point too, just to mix it up and capture the air. And it's also the feel of Ritchie, that's his mind, And so he's got a lot of that in his solos and stuff. And then there's a brilliant fugue minor run again at the end of it as well. But just around that too, when you're mixing in those scales and you're playing like that, you can then mix it in with a blues vibe or like a feel to create your style, to make your solos sound really interesting. So if you think along those lines, if you're playing, say, 3 notes, 7 notes in that scale, what you could do, because you're mixing up the notes and the pattern and the playing of the order, it sounds really interesting. But if you want to then expand on that, you can. And develop that in your playing. So using it around your blues even. Which he did so brilliantly. And that's another great aspect of his playing and why he's so highly regarded and so influential and brilliant. So technique, feel, imagination, creativity, utilizing the classical influences, especially of John Sebastian Bach, Johann, sorry. I won't call John back in those days. Fuck it now. Just cool. But brilliantly executed. His precision is incredible. It's hard to play those solos. It really is not easy. You've got to be very, very accurate, and you have to have. He's an inspiration player, so when he's in the mood, but structurally he lays out his solos brilliantly. And this is another great example, like Highway Star, which is amazing with those arpeggios. He structures them when he gets it right. When he's really focused, he really does break it down and there's elements there where he's doing all that gymnastics and stuff during that solo. I call it guitar gymnastics. It's not even kind of real playing. It's just sort of like flashy flurries and stuff. But when he really nails it down to those runs, it's precision, it's perfect, it's amazing. So I hope you enjoyed this look at Ritchie. Certainly enigmatic character, but great player. And if you do enjoy it, please do give it a like. I'd love you to subscribe to the channel, join the community. It's free, takes 1 second, and it's cool. So see you next time, and thanks for watching Rock Stardust. Cheers.